Okay then guys, what is going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we have got so much news for you guys, including what happens when you go into another common room as a Ravenclaw, maybe the Hufflepuff or Gryffindor rooms. We're also going to be talking about things such as New Game Plus, the Steam charts have gone off the records, and we're also going to be talking about some of the voice acting inside of this game. So if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, when we hit 50,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway for an Xbox Series S plus a game of your choice. If you want to get involved with that, all you have to do is head down to the description, follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, and make sure you're a subscriber here on the channel. Leave a comment in the video of your username and the platform you follow me on, and we can get on with it. So starting off, what happens if you are, say, a Ravenclaw and you're trying to get into the Hufflepuff or Gryffindor common room? Well, actually, it's not even really possible. Going towards the Hufflepuff common room, if you try to go through the barrel entrance, which a lot of you will recognize throughout a lot of different ways, this is a funny one. You walk directly up to the barrel, and if you get too close, it just spits vinegar at you. It's physically impossible to enter through that doorway with no other entrance to the common room at all. Now, this was tweeted out, or at least it was in an interview with Chandler Wood, or at least that's how I think it became a thing, where he said try attempting to get into another common room as a separate house, and it'll be interesting. So the Hufflepuff one was quite well done, and I think that it's kind of something which is irritating, especially because the bit that you're watching right now, I've actually completed the entire storyline and feel like I should have access as the head point of the hero of Hogwarts to be able to just go into the other common rooms and have a bloody wander around. I feel like that's just fair, but irrelevant to it. We go to the Gryffindor one, and as you know, the recommended place to do it is the all-famous painting, and you walk up to the painting and she essentially says no password, no entry, and today's password is to essentially go away. It's a really funny one. Listen to this.
The password for today is please go away. No password, no entrance.
Now, like I said, I'm really disappointed that you can't get into the other common rooms. I think you'd get a really, really interesting sort of reaction from the other students, and that could have been something which could have been so well done inside of the game, but nonetheless, it's just a feature that we kind of wanted that wasn't in there. Not really too important. Next up, we're going to talk about curfews. Now, curfews were essentially, or at least rumoured, to have been in the game already and meant to have been in a feature in the game, but was originally taken out. There are a few voice lines inside of the game which would imply that you have to be careful at night time and make sure that you're going invisible throughout so you don't get yourself in trouble. Now, I'm glad that they took it out. It would be good for roleplay, and I think a lot of people who wanted to do the general roleplay situation inside of this game, it would have been really good for that. But for me personally, the novelty of it would have been amazing for maybe the first half an hour. After that, not being able to walk around the grounds at night would just downright wind me up. So I'm really glad that that's just not even a thing whatsoever. Next up, we're going to talk about New Game Plus. Now, it is needed, but it eradicates the need for 3 other slots. I think New Game Plus is something that you will find in a lot of these games, and it's really, really helpful for a lot of things, such as like running through another cycle, having your character at its maximum ability at its main level, and just continuing the game like Elden Ring did it. It was a really good feature, although it would eradicate the need for 3 other characters, because you'd just be able to enter a new house with that same character and run it through. I think the way that they've done it is really good, and I think personally it keeps the immersion inside of it where you get to play through different missions without it being too easy. Now we're going to talk about something that they actually definitely missed a opportunity with inside of this game, and that is a class specific wand handle, meaning a Ravenclaw wand handle, Hufflepuff wand handle, a Gryffindor wand handle, and a Slytherin wand handle. They have definitely missed the opportunity for that. With the cloak looking so damn amazing from the common room token chest, the robes just look absolutely incredible, and they've done such a good job with it. But I really reckon that they should have had a wand handle that you could obtain by doing something that matched the robes. I think that you've definitely missed a trick with that, and if there is any sort of expansion and stuff in the future, then you definitely need to entertain it. So Chandler, if you're watching, please just make us a bloody house wand handle, please. Next up, a really interesting one, which I thought was the case when I was listening to it, although always thought it was just in my head, but we saw a Reddit post that says, is it just me, or does the neutral male voice sound extremely similar to Daniel Radcliffe? It's kind of distracted, but they seem so familiar. For a game where you aren't Harry Potter, seems like an odd choice, and I think that is definitely the case. But apparently the female voice sounds like Emma Watson as well, which is really weird. For those of you guys who don't know, Emma Watson's the actress who plays Hermione Granger, and that is a really weird choice considering you're not those characters and it's not even in the same time frame. But I want to know in the comment section, do you guys agree? Do you think that's who the characters sound like? And finally, we're going to land on the numbers for the Steam charts. Now, it is growing every second, like it just doesn't seem to stop. I went and checked it today and it was at 851,000, and I'm just refreshing it now and we are peaking nearly 860,000 people playing, with an all-time peak being at about 10 seconds ago. Extremely interesting to know that this is something that is just going to keep growing and growing and growing and growing, and the more that we promote these things online, the more that we'll see this keep going. I'm interested to see where it's at tomorrow. We as a group here at the Cloud Plays team think that it's going to be easily able to reach over 1 million players, with another 50,000 players playing just in one day alone. It's absolutely bonkers, but we'll see exactly where it goes. Let me know what you guys are playing on, as I think that we've got about 1.5 million people playing across all platforms right now. It's extremely amazing to see that they've done such a good job with this game. Now that's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hogwarts Legacy is definitely going to be a massive contender for Game of the Year, and I think it's only just beginning. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate you all, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.